Hello everybody! Kerbal Space Program is back! Missing a bunch of mods, but oh well. We're back with more Kerbal Space Program. Now we're going to do two things today. We're actually, because I don't have remote tech on here anymore, I wouldn't load it correctly even though I had the newest one. So I'm not even going to worry about remote tech. We're going to start scanning the system and set up a colony on the Mun, because I want to do that. Because I have something new. That's right. Kerbal Rocket Workshop. Where is it? Basically, I've got a mod that allows me to set up bases. What the variable geometry air intake? Good lord. Got a bunch of new things too. But yeah, I can set up launch pads on other planets. Where'd the parts go? Structural, docking strut. It's not aerodynamic. Utility? Ooh, spotlights. Cool! Spotlights. Omnilight. They occasionally light up planetary surfaces from orbit. Can't find them. Oh well, but I also have a mod that allows me to do a bunch of new stuff with the Keythane mod and various other things. Where are those parts? I don't want to spend the entire flipping time looking for them. I know they're in here. Oh boy, so many new things. Ah, here we go. Launch pad and runway. So we can deploy a runway, and we can deploy a launch pad. So we can make spacecraft on other planets now. Woot. Don't really necessarily... oh, whatever. We'll use this one. We'll use a big shuttle. God, so many parts. Wrong shape. No. Wrong shape, go away. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Kind of. What does that have? Just liquid fuel, so that's not it. Part of the flying house. Hooray. Fine. Pods. What are we going to use for pod? Not that. We'll use that pod right there. Go to propulsion. We'll need some RCS. There's an RCS tank. Structural. I want to have plenty of docking things on this. And now... where is it? Oh no. This will be under utility. Docking. Bing. Big docking. There we go. And we'll add a bunch of smaller docking ports on here as well. And this will go to the Mun. It'll also act as a space station core. So this could actually be turned into a space station around the Mun very easily. Structural, we need a bit of structural stuff up front. Not that. Lower that. We'll drop an aerodynamic cone onto this thing. Like so. We'll go to utility, because this will be scanning. Is it scientific? Oh, we need one of these. One of these. That's right. Take the nose cone off. That goes on there funny. No, there it is, and the map's at. Yeah, let's just make a freaking giant ship right off the bloody bat, huh? Utility. Four. There, so that way when I do dock stuff, it'll be easier to see the ship and the docking ports. Structural. We need a big decoupler. Too small. Too small. Radial attachment point. Where's stack separator? There we go. It's functional. Take that off for the moment. Propulsion. Another RCS tank. And then we put that back on there. And we go to control. Grab some RCS. Put it on there like that. And there we go. Propulsion. Not going anywhere without that. Grab that. Not that. Throw that on there. Now we have a great big ship. We go to here. Grab this case from MechJeb. Don't need 4. Stick that right there, and we have a ship that weighs 51.91 tons. Goody. So what we now need to do is figure out how to get this thing into space. Oh dear God. This should be interesting. Oh, well, we kind of need some more stuff called solar panels. It'd be under utility. They'll be on there like that. Once it becomes a space station, there'll be bigger solar panels, and those will be backups, you could say. 1, 2. Mainsail engines. Utility, we need some parachutes on this sucker. We need a lot of parachutes on that sucker. Okay, we got parachutes. Now, we need more structural components. Maybe I can take that off. Take that off there, go back to propulsion. Can I stick, is there another big tank? Yes, can I safely put that on there? We're slightly into the ground now. First time playing the game in a while, so what do? Giant freaking ship! Can't do it any other way, can we? There we go. Detachment pieces. Some more jumbo tanks. Structural docking strut. Not 100% sure what those things are, or how they work. Oh! Oh! That is freaking handy. Adjustable in flight. And as a result, used to... Nice. We're putting a bunch of these up here. That'll help. Oh, that's going to be so handy later on. Utility, parachute, parachute, parachute. Big, big parachutes. Too small. Still too small. There used to be really big parachutes. Way too tiny. Structural. Grab that, put it like that. Grab that, put it like that. And then grab that, stick it to those. And like so. 580 some odd tons of ship. Okay. Propulsion needs some more big mainsail engines. Close that for the moment. Okay, structural. Now we just have to build a giant freaking ship right off the bat. Even though I can actually use this as a space station core as well to build a space station around Kerbal orbit. Can I actually cram? No, I can't. Those things, yes. Utility. Bunch of parachutes. Take those off, put these on there. I actually call this a Space Station Core Mark 1 because it can be used as such. And structural now. Launching stabilizers. There we go. Let's see if this thing flies. 722 tons on launch. Holy moly. Delta V stats. Oh boy. You go there. You go there. Total Delta V. I think this is a bit low. Quite possibly. Oh! 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 What'd I take off? What'd I take off? Did not mean to do that. Okay. Save. Let's see it explode. Some minor issues. It's not liking all the mods put on here. Okay, we did make it to here. We've got Bill, Jebediah, and Bob. Our brave trio coming back again. Okay. Well, this should be interesting. Wow, it's down to millimeters a second. Spaceplane guidance program. Nice. Rover autopilot rendezvous planner. Ooh. Ooh. This is good. Experimental. Okay. This is going to make it a lot easier. Okay, orbit altitude, yes. Corrective steering, auto stage, auto warp. No, you're not doing that. Edit ascent path. We're going for 100. Okay. Engage. And blast off. Well, interesting. End flight, end flight. Vehicle assembly building. We forgot to do something mildly important. These actually do belong down here. Save, launch. Boy, it's flashing. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay. Engage. Launch. Nice to know that turning the volume down does not work. Oh! Whoa! The ship broke. end flight, vehicle assembly building, and everybody's still happy. Problem is this, as bloody usual. It always seems to be that part. Stiffen it up and make sure that doesn't happen again. Save, launch. It looks like it's going to work very well, though, overall. Okay. Engage autopilot. And off we go. There's so much lift. End flight, vehicle assembly building. What? Oh, I got it. I know why this happened. Because I accidentally grabbed the other parts. With all that force... places a lot of stress on that spot there. How far up can you go? Just to there. Save, launch, clear. Yes, the joys of launching a not a 400 ton thing. Ah, my chair's stuck again. But oh well. Launch! Okay. Oh, please throttle down. Okay. Restart. Exploded due to overheating. You've managed to blow up every single engine on here, you stupid thing. You're supposed to be down there. Prevent overheating. Engage. And launch. Good lord, so much power! You should be throttling down, thank you, good. Oh boy. I don't want to know how loud this game is normally now, because I've got the volume set down to like 15. Oopsie! We didn't lose an engine, so... I have to tell it to start doing that gravity turn a little bit higher up. My God. starting to spin. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be spinning. It's getting up there. This is epic to look at, though. Holy cow! Okay, now it's changed the orbital settings. Okay, we've made it up. Coasting to edge of atmosphere. Wow, this thing does very well. Use the RCS a bit. Now we'll see if it works. We got some fuel left. Wow! Look at the burn time required. Sail down. Oopsie. Oh, okay. Oh, it took the engine off! Well, it was going well. It got into a circular type orbit. So what do we have now? We have the core of a space station in place. Not what I was hoping for, but this is what I got. Disengage. Go away. So what do we have? We have a space station. And while you're here... Oh god, you can't turn on? Activate. Huh. That's a bit annoying. The, sat mapper doesn't seem to be working. Oh, good thing to know from good thing to know now. Also, extend these. Turn the ship a little bit. There. So we've got a space station core at 100, roughly 1,000 meters up. Not what I had intended to do. We also now know that this mod right there is not functioning properly. Not showing up down here in the corner like it should be, so... Space station core is in place. Good. That's a good start. We'll launch another ship and try this to get this thing to the moon again. Space Center. Okay, launch. Clear and proceed. Let's see here. Ascent guidance. Turn start altitude. Make that 10. No. 7.5. Engage. And here we go. Okay! They teleported. Did I hit the wrong button? Nope, it's still out there. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Unless there's no more Kerbals anymore, and there's only the 3 again. I was expecting others, to be honest, but... If Bill, Jebediah, and Bob have clones that want to go on every single flight, can't blame them. That's their thing. Good! There, they didn't blow up this time. As I reset the altitude a little bit. So those things should all land and be recovered. Well, that just failed abysmally. End flight, end flight. Vehicle assembly building. Because there's an engine that's going off at the wrong point. Notably that one. You trigger with those. Save, launch, clear launch pad and proceed. Edit. 6.5. Good. Engage. Spacebar. And the giant thing blasts off yet again. Going a good deal faster this time. Those go out. They drop off very cleanly yet again. Ship starts to turn. Perfect. $25,000 meters. The way it does that doesn't really work all that well. It's like, oh goody, are we crashing? Are we exploding? Is something going horrendously wrong? No, no, it's just the engine's going, yeah, we're out of fuel. Blah. No, we're not out of fuel, just not really needing to be on anymore. Okay. Let's see if it takes the engines out again. I might have to do this part manually. What the? There we go. Okay, that was interesting. I used more fuel than it probably should have doing that. Great. Well, note to self, have to be careful of that in the future. So we can now close that, and... what's this? How does this all work now? Delta V stats. I think we got enough to get to the moon. Where's the translation? Nope. That. So let's see what this does, because this is a new mech jeb. It'd be interesting to see. "20 minutes to the burn. We should have enough Delta V. Yeah, we'll have enough Delta V. This will be cutting it a bit close, but we'll have enough. Granted, we lost a bunch of Delta V in there earlier. Okay. And burn's done. Next question is, will we have enough? Whoa, lag. Disengage. Okay, so now orbital operations, orbit info. Jet safety margin. Spaceplane guidance. Smart. Settings. Rover autopilot. Rendezvous planner. No, 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 no. 100. Establish. Okay. Fine, I'll just do it manually when we get up there. It might be the only way to do it. Hmm. 4 hours. 3, 2, 1. "19 minutes. I do like those weird looking things right there. Weird S. One minute now. Okay. They did really change a lot of stuff here. It has me going through it. As in, I'm going to crash into the moon. That's not very good. Am I going to crash into it? Yeah, that's an impossible maneuver. Yeah, it's got me crashing into it. You've got to be kidding me. That's not even freaking helpful at all. Well, we'll be back next time on Kerbal Space Program. In the meantime, yeah, falling into the moon because the autopilot's a twat. Yeah, go figure. Have fun, everybody.